Learning Zili Nishmas Etta Ahuva Basaka Maseches Gitin Perek Ches Mishna Daled Mishna Yomi Poiter Adam Esishte Beget Yashan Beisila Oisin. So Machlik is Mishna Beisila whether you could use a get Yashan. A Zehu get Yashan. What is a get Yashan? Kolshin is Yachid Ima Achar Shekasalei. If after he wrote the get and before he gave it, he's miyachid with her, so then it's called a get yashan. According to Beis Shammai, you could give such a get. According to Beis Hillel, it's not a good get because we are choishish shema yoimru. Maybe people will say gita koidem lebana, that the get was given before a child was born. In a case where they wind up having a child, they will look back and they'll see that the child was born after the zman that's written in the get, and they're going to say that the child was born after the Gerishin, and the child is a pagam. Taisus brings from the Yerushalmi the reason Beis Shammai wasn't choishish for such a thing is Beis Shammai's l'shitase from the end of the Masechta, where he holds that a person is only megarish his isha, his wife, if it was matzah badar ever, if she was mezana, and therefore she is muzhemes I be'enov, she's disgusting in his eyes, and there is no chash of him being ba on her after the get is written. Mishna Hey Kasaf Hashem Malchus Sheina Higena. So the Hakdama to this Mishnah is that the Chacham were misakin to use the Zman of the Malchus when they wrote a get because of Shalom Malchus. Rashi explains so that the Goyim will say Chashuvim Anu Beineim, we're Chashuv in the eyes of the Jews. Shakoisin Sheraseim Bishmeinu, they write their shtaris in our names. But if it was Kasav Hashem Malchus She'ina Yigenes, if it was written for Malchus She'ina Yigenes, which the Gemara explains is Roimim, which they don't have their own ksav and their own language, so then, or L'Shem Malchus Madai, or L'Shem Malchus Madai, or L'Shem Malchus Yavan, or it was written L'Binyan Abayis, or L'Chorban Abayis, and not for a kingdom. So in all those cases, we're going to say that it's not a get. If he wrote the wrong makom of the get, so then it's not a good get. If she gets remarried to someone else, she has to get divorced from the new husband as well. She still needs a get from both of them. None of the takanas chachamim apply. If it was given, you have to give it back. If she has a child from either of them after this point, the child is a mamzer. All the halachas of mitzia and maisi yadayim and afaras nedarim don't apply. If she was a Bas Yisrael married to a Kohen, she now becomes pasul from Kahuna. Bas Levim in a Meiser, Bas Kohen in Truma, Bas Kohen can no longer eat Truma. Ein Yarshin Shalzeh v'Shalzeh Yarshin Ksuvasa. There's no more Yerusha anymore. Mesu Achav Shalzeh v'Echav Shalzeh. So then still we tell you to do Chotz and do Chalitza v'Leim Yabim, but Yibim will not apply. Same thing if it was Shina Shmoy Shma Shem Ira v'Shem Ira. It was a mistake. The name was wrong, so it's also Teitzi Mizeh Mizeh, and the same thing called Hadrachim Ha'elo Ba. Taisvis asks, how come nowadays we do not write Lizman of the Shalom Malchus and we write Librias Ha'olam for the date? So Taisvis says three terutzim, either because now there's no Shalom Malchus, because even the Goyim don't write L'Shnas HaMalachim. He brings another teretz from Rabbi Yosef that nowadays the Malchus is not Makpedes, and he brings from Rabbeinu Tam that in the Gemara is a machlokes whether there is an inyan of Shalom Malchus, and we paskin that there's no problem with Shalom Malchus. And he also adds Kol Shekein Hashta, it's mutter to write Librias Ha'olam because now there's no zila, like we said before, there's no kinna, no one gets upset in this, and we paskin again like the Chachamim that there's no inyan of Shalom Malchus.